like to artistically title it Paul's Lament. And this starts in verse 15. It says, I do not understand what I do. For what I want to do, I do not do. But what I hate, I do. And if I do what I do not want to do, I agree that the law is good. As it is no longer I myself who do it, but it is sin living in me. I know that nothing good lives in me, that is, in my sinful nature. For I have the desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. For what I do is not the good I want to do. No, the evil I do not want to do, this I keep on doing. Now, if I do what I do not want to do, it is no longer I who do it, but it is sin living in me that does it. I like it. I like it because it is a rambling, I just want to do the right thing, and no matter how hard I try, I keep finding myself doing the wrong thing, and I know it's my sinful nature, and I just, I need God's grace to overcome it. But so the question then, I think, for everybody is, knowing that that's the case, knowing that that's the sinful nature, what is it that you do to try to not do what you don't want to do? What are some things? Prayer is an easy answer for me. I think that when it comes across something that I know I don't want anything to do with, hitting the floor, and asking for some protection from that. I mean, that's one of the things.
Avoid it. I mean, you got to avoid. I mean, that's just it. I mean, you got to find out what your weakness is and completely avoid it and not go there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing. I mean, prayer is good. Don't get me wrong. Like asking for strength, but you also have to be smart enough to say, I need to completely avoid this situation altogether.
And that's a tough. Let's say you're an alcoholic, and you're staying away from every bar, and you don't have any in your house, but then you sit there and a beer commercial comes on during your favorite football game, or just that image comes and you just like a craving.
Yeah.
Well, then what do you do?
Right. Call a buddy. Call Dan.
So no, that's true. So so the chat says
have someone you can be accountable.
Right. Yeah, accountability.
So I think we're in agreement here. You can't. The chat says you can't always completely avoid your weakness. So
I agree with that.
Yeah. So in those situations, what do you do? What can you? I mean, I think prayer is a quick answer. It's also the easy answer. But are there other things? Do you have
the what would Jesus do?
Yeah, I mean, is there something that keeps you, as a reminder for you to say, what, I knew this was coming. I put this here for a reason because I know this is my weakness. I'm setting this here to prepare for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's the question.
Yeah, and that question is available to all, out to everybody, not just
not just here.